hey guys, what's up? I guess you're probably wanting the picks from Briggs and Justin, aren't you? Well, it's your lucky day. I've got some great picks for you today. Why don't you go ahead and listen up to these suckers? We've got Indiana at Nebraska. Indiana getting +2. Take Indiana all day. Nebraska is terrible, absolutely terrible. Texas A&M versus Mississippi State. Mississippi State's terrible. Texas A&M giving up 10.5. Take Sumlin and A&M all day. Miami +5 at Pitt. Listen, Miami is so inconsistent, but the ACC is wild, and Pitt really isn't that good. They've had some good games, but take Miami here, +5. Texas Tech at KU. KU played their game of their lives last week. Big letdown today. Texas Tech giving up 4.5. Texas Tech beats them by at least 2 touchdowns. They might beat them by 3 or 4. Pick of the week is probably Ohio State and Wisconsin. Ohio State -14. I think they slaughter Wisconsin. Wisconsin might keep it close for a little bit, but it's got to be a 3-touchdown game at least, Ohio State. Notre Dame, Michigan. Michigan they get down early quick, and they have to try and make their way back. Now, they played pretty well last week. They had a chance to tie it up, maybe even win it. But Notre Dame, you have to take Notre Dame here. Very inconsistent as well. Not the greatest team, but I think they take down Michigan. My Ivy League pick of the week, kind of like last week, Harvard and Princeton. Big game to watch, huge rivalry. You love these two teams. Both of them pretty decent football schools for the Ivy League at least. But we have to probably take the points. I think Harvard's probably going to be getting a few points. Take Harvard in the points. If Princeton's getting points, take Princeton. But I think Harvard's going to be getting the points. My 2 locks of the week again. I went 2-0 last week with the locks of the week. One of the teams is back. LSU -10 versus Auburn. Auburn, not good. Not good. LSU slaughters Auburn by probably 3 or 4 touchdowns. Slaughter. And then you got, you probably don't even know these teams, but North Carolina A&T versus Howard. I've told you guys multiple times how bad Howard is. And I hate telling you guys again and again, but they are atrocious. North Carolina A&T giving up 31 points. They beat them by 5 to 8 touchdowns. They're going to beat them by probably 8 touchdowns. So take North Carolina A&T. I promise that game will hit. Promise LSU game hits. You'll probably hit 3 or 4 of the other ones as well. So good luck this weekend. And now I'll pass along to Briggs.
All right, here we are, halftime, Buffs game. Let's go. Yeah! My 3 picks of this week, we got LSU to cover. Don't know who they're playing, they're covering. And then we are taking Penn State, and then against Iowa, always. And we're taking Indiana, because we do not like Nebraska here, do we? No! Tough crowd, wow, wowie.
Briggs and Ears, real lock of the day. Texas Tech over Kansas by 5 points. Never talk to me again.
And we again have Hunter back for some more celebrity picks or guest picks. Take a look at Hunter's picks.
All right, with this week's picks, we've got Hunter, the Ace Hampton, the Ace, hole in one, Hunter Hampton. Here we go. We got Tiger Woods in the background. He's on fire right now. Love to see it. We've got the 1985 World Series for the Royals. Old school Chiefs. We got punters. We've got running backs. We've got more punters. We've got punters, running backs, punters all day. All right, let's get on with the picks. LSU versus Auburn. LSU -10. That's an easy game. LSU is going to blow Auburn out of the water. Auburn might lose by 24, but they're definitely going to lose by at least 10. Penn State versus Michigan State. Penn State's going to cover. They're 4-point favorites, but they're going to win by maybe 24, but 4 for sure. So go ahead and take them at 4. That's a lock. I had a buddy tell me, hey, take the under. It's going to rain. It's going to rain. Take the under. No, take the over. It's 43 points. You take 43 points in any college game that you can. Take the points. Then you got Texas versus TCU. Texas is -1. Again, I feel like that's pretty easy. Texas is favorites. TCU is frauds. Horned Frog. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to show up to play. Hi, Scotch. Texas is going to win by more than 1. Go ahead and take that. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Notre Dame versus Michigan. I mean, Michigan, what do they do every single week? They choke. They choke. They choke. Take Notre Dame in this game. It's an even points. Take Notre Dame. That's an easy win right there. Take it to the bank. Cash it in. Cash it out. Cash it in. Air Force versus Utah State. Last pick of the week. Take Air Force. I mean, respect the troops. Utah State, I don't even know what school that's in. I know it's probably in Utah. Maybe it could be right next to Maple Woods. Not really sure, but you've got to take Air Force right here. Respect the troops. They're -3. Respect the troops. See you guys next week.
I know this is put together last minute, guys, but thank you again, and good luck this Saturday with the picks.